Yeah, so you all are welcome. You are welcome to Crypto Biz Media. If you are just joining in, you are welcome. If you are just joining in, you are welcome. Yeah, so let's get started. Tonight, we are going to be talking about 10 trading secrets that will increase your profits big time. So, first and foremost, my name is Rock, and I am a cryptocurrency trader just like you. I'm also a content creator for CryptoBiz Media with over 100 videos packaged and uploaded right on YouTube. So maybe in your free time or leisure time, you can just go there and go and fill in your knowledge with our YouTube videos. Yeah, so let's get to today's topic. 10 trading secrets that will increase your profits big time. Very important. So like I was saying earlier, for the sake of those that are just joining in, I said you've been making profits like $100 before or $500 before, or you've been making little profits that is not even up to that, or you've not even been making any profit at all, or maybe you are the third type of person that is making profits, but this person is giving all of those profits back to the market. You know, it can be very, very annoying also when you are making profit and the market is collecting it back. So if you fall in any of these categories, then this particular meeting, this particular session is for you. And tonight we are going to be learning the secrets that will help you to scale through and even make more profits in the cryptocurrency market. So you are trading in the cryptocurrency market. We are going to reveal to the secrets that expert traders use, you know, for free. And in fact, we are not charging a dime at CryptoBiz Media for hosting this particular free webinars every Saturday. It has always been like that since early of this year. You know, CryptoBiz Media has this intention of giving back to the community by giving out free lessons that is going to help you in your trading career, and it is going to really help you succeed as a trader. You know, everything is all about making profit. So tonight we are going to be looking at how to make these profits even bigger. You know, when you're not making just minute profits, you are making bigger profits. So that is what tonight's session is all about. So now that we're done with the introduction, let's get to it right away. Like I did this thing very, very straightforward. There is no beating about the bush at all. So I think I will have to be sharing you guys my screen now so that you can see what's up and you can see as everything is going. Yeah, so I'm going to be sharing with my presentation slides. Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, so here we are, 10 trading secrets that will increase your profits big time. Yeah, and also, I hope you all know that trading is a long-term game. Trading is a long-term game, rather. And during your trading journey, there will be up times and there will be down times. So tonight's session is meant to reveal the secrets to increase those profits you'll be making tremendously. So, like I've said earlier, if you are just joining in, this session is for you if you've been making small profits, you know, little profits, nothing to write home about, or you're the type that have been making or you're the type that have not been making any profit at all. Like instead of making profits, your stop loss keeps eating and eating and eating, and you've never made any profit before, or you've made profit before and you are no longer making profits. Or maybe you are the kind that you are making this profit. It's not like you're not making good profits. You are making it, but the market is collecting it all back. So if you fall in any of these three categories, this particular session is for you. Yeah, this particular session is for you. So now that we are done with the intro, let's move on to the first one. Let's move on to the first one immediately. Yeah, patience. You can see this diagram of a dog here with a very, very fat bone. You know, there's this saying that says the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Do you understand? So that saying it still exists, honestly, even in cryptocurrency trading. You understand? You know, a lot of people you even use it to crack jokes now. You know, even use it with memes and say, patient's dog don't they chop a small bone, or patient's dog never see bone chop, or something like that. But the fact is that, man, if you are patient, if you know how to practice patience and you are very, very patient in the cryptocurrency market, then you've mastered the art of trading, because this patience is very, very important. It's very, very important because you must understand that you need patience, number one, to wait for entry. Do you understand it? After you've done your technical analysis and you are sure of yourself, now what is next for you to do is to be patient for your entry. Don't FOMO, don't rush in. When you start to rush in, you start to FOMO, you get the fear of missing out because you don't want to miss that particular entry. So, so unfortunately, you enter that trade, and maybe where you set your stop loss is not where it's supposed to be. You understand it, and unfortunately, your stop loss is you are now angry at yourself, which is not supposed to be so. If you were patient the first place, so dear traders, make sure that you are patient with your entry. Now, if your trade has been triggered and your trade is already running in profit, you also need to be patient and let it roll in profit. Let it roll. Let the markets do its thing. Let it just continue. Leave the market alone. I don't know why people keep checking and checking and checking the chart, checking and checking and checking. Fine. Some traders believe, okay, checking the chart is okay and all of that. But the fact is that checking the chart doesn't change anything. It is just going to deal with your emotion. It's going to test your emotion because actually the way this chart works is that you might think this trade was already going your way because you keep on checking it, and then unfortunately, when you now close that particular trade that you think, okay, this trade is gone, it's no longer going my way, let me just close this trade. The next time you open the chart again, you see that the trade was later going your way. And this is happening because, fine, you've had your plan, everything is set, but you are only made to make that decision because of your emotions. You let your emotions get over you. You didn't follow your plan. So your plan also needs patience. Your trading plan also needs patience. So once your trade has been executed, just leave it and let the market do its thing. Let the market do its thing. Instead, if you are the type that you keep on checking the chart, unfortunately, when you see that the chart start misbehaving and all of that, sometimes you might just even be frustrated and you just close that chart. Do you understand this? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't check your chart. Fine, it's nice to check your chart, but not every time, because if you check your chart every time, you will get confused by emotions. Do you understand it now? So you can just stay away. They say the best way to practice something, or the best way to have discipline, maybe something that you don't want to do anymore, is to just keep away from it. If I say, okay, because of fat or because of high calories, I don't want to eat chicken, I don't want to eat chicken again, or I stay away from chicken because of the fats and the oil and everything that is inside. Now, if I'm in a situation whereby I'm always seeing chicken every day, no way, no, I'll still be tempted to later eat this chicken. But if I'm the kind of person that just puts all the chicken away, I don't walk towards where there's chicken is, then I'm good. Then I'm fine. Then I can know that I'm keeping away from chicken. So that is it. That is how to do it. So once you set your trade, your plan and everything is right, just leave it and hold on. Let the trade do its thing. Let it manifest. Since we've already planned your trade and everything is going fine, just leave it alone. And also, let your profits roll. You also need patience to let your profits roll. Now, in this instance, if your profit is rolling, you can also do this. Just make sure that you are setting your trailing stop loss. Do you understand it? Make sure that you are trailing your profit such that as the market is going your way, you are also moving with the market. As the market is going your way, you are also moving with the market. So that is also very, very important. If you are getting me, and you are following tonight, let me see you raise your hand. ASAP, raise your hand. Let me see you. Great. F Money, I see you. Junior Michael SN, I see you. Bidemi, I see you also. Victor, thank you all for following. And Legendary, thank you very much. So let's continue. Yeah, the next one is paying yourself. Okay, I think I've mentioned the parts whereby you should you should also let your profits roll. Let's get back to patience. So it's patience that will allow you to let your profits roll, honestly. When you are patient, honestly, when you are patient, your profits will roll. You just continue using trailing stop loss. And like that, if the market keeps on going your way, you don't know. That is how people eat big money, honestly. Okay, fine. You plan that this trade, as most, when it gets to, let's say, when you get like $200 profit, you're going to exit the trade and all of that. But now, you found out that the markets continue going your way and like that particular trend that you're following is strong. And then you continue doing trailing stop loss. So as the market was moving your way, you continue doing, okay, fine. your profit is already in $200. Now your trading profit stop loss is now in around $150. If it moves up again, your profit is in $250. Your trading stop loss is now $200. If it moves up again, if it moves away again, $300, your stop loss is in $250. Moves up again, $350. If it goes on and on and on like that, the market keeps on going on and on to your way like that, you will know where you start eating big profits, guys. This is how to maximize your profits. Very, very easy to do. This is how to simply maximize your profit. You just need to have a plan. You just need to have a plan. That is it. That is it. So now let's move on to the next one. Paying yourself. You see, this is my guy here. See, this is my guy here with the mirror showing that he's actually paying himself. He's actually paying himself. So now, what does paying yourself entails? What does paying yourself entails? You know, in every of our cryptocurrency endeavors, it is very, very important that we pay ourselves first. You know, even me, myself, as a trader, that was part of the first mistake that I made. You know, I was like, okay, this money, if I hold on, if I continue, if I leave this trade alone, you know, the money is going to multiply. And then, you know, I was already greedy and I didn't even want to pay myself. You know, instead of me buying stuff and doing stuff that is going to ginger me more to even trade. But it's not like I didn't buy stuff, but I just felt like, okay, maybe I didn't buy enough stuffs for myself. Do you understand it now? So it's more like something like a reward system. Yes, let me put it that way. Once you reward yourself, you are automatically telling your brain that what you are doing is valuable, and you go harder the next time you want to do that thing so that you can even pay yourself more. For the first time, let's say you make a profit of around, let's say $500, and you withdrew $100 there. You went outside, took yourself outside, you enjoy yourself, did everything, bought some tech, and you're very, very fine. The next time, once you place your trade again, the kind of effort you are going to put into that particular cryptocurrency trading that gave you that particular $500, the next time you're going to enter the market again, you enter the market happily, and you enter the market with more precision, and you'll be more serious, and you'll be more consistent with the market. Why? Because you are automatically rewarding yourself. Once you make another profit again, you pay yourself again before you now put the money back into say you want to invest more. But if the time that you keep on investing all of your money back, oh man, you might shed some kind of tears you don't want to shed. In fact, you can see Shege. You can see Shege, you know, Shege raised to power Shege, honestly. If you just keep on putting all of the money back in the market, put it back. See, there's this simple strategy that can actually help you, especially if you trade the futures markets. Just specify a particular amount that you want to be using to trade. Let's say, for instance, you are going with, let's say, $500 as your trading capital on futures. Do you understand it? You know, now, once you make profits from that $500, even if it's $100, you remove that $100 from the $500. You can transfer it to your spot account. Fine. Do you understand this now? So once you do that, you make another profit again, you move it somewhere else again. You make another profit again, you move it somewhere else again. So as you're moving it somewhere else, there is no harm in you withdrawing your funds. In fact, you having that funds with you, having that cash with you, having that paper money with you, there's this particular happiness that comes from within. You are going to enjoy it, honestly. Honestly, I can't wait for all of you guys to start making this kind of profits that even you yourself, you'll be thanking your star that you learned cryptocurrency trading, that you are in the cryptocurrency space, and you even thank CryptoBiz Media for also guiding you throughout your cryptocurrency journey. So that's it, guys. That's it on paying yourself. So you can decide to go just watch movies, you know, eat from the best restaurants, you know, go to one of the 5-star hotel and, you know, just take a room there, maybe a night or something. Just that luxury lifestyle. You know, it will want you to come back for more. It will want you to come back for more. The thing is more than this, honestly. So that is it on paying yourself. So the next one is persistence. Yeah, you need to be very, very persistent. Anybody that wants to make profits in this life, that wants to enjoy life, that wants to make wealth, must be persistent. Now, I want you all to look at this guy here. This guy here, pushing a stone. I don't know. Is my screen still shared? Okay, great. Yeah, I want you all to look at this guy here, pushing a stone up the hill. Now, do you guys know what is going to happen once that particular stone, that stone is rolling, or should I put a rock? that rock is rolling. Once that rock gets to that peak, do you know what is going to happen? If it gets to the other side and then he wants to continue, he's not going to use the same force to continue to push. In fact, the rock is going to roll itself. The rock is going to roll itself. Why? Because this guy has done the job. You know, he has done it, he has failed. He kept on pushing. The rock has pulled him back, but still he kept on pushing and pushing. So, guys, one thing that is sure is that you are going to fail. You are going to fall. And each and every time that you fail, that you fall, what must you do? You must get back up. That is what persistence means. You must get back up each and every time that you fall. You must be consistent. You must keep on playing the game. You see, once you fail, or maybe your stop loss hits, or maybe you notice that, oh, that is an error or something like that, just find out the reason and learn from it. Once you learn, you move on. Do you understand it? Once you learn, you move on. Even if people don't believe in you, there are a lot of great people. In fact, there's it's just I don't think I can really remember the person that created this electric bulb or something like that. But I heard that after thousands of trials before this bulb you are looking at, but they actually became reality. Imagine thousands of trials, doing it again and again. Imagine you are experimenting and again and again and again till you finally get it. So behind every successful person that you see, or people that you know, or individuals or companies or cryptos or anything, there must have been many fails. There must have been many fails backdoor that you are not seeing. What you are only seeing is the success. But you also need to know that there is failures behind that success. Before the success can become a success, there has been failures upon failures upon failures. But what this person do? This person is persistent. This person keeps on going. This person did not give up. Don't give up. That is it. That is it. Don't give up. Make sure you write it down tonight. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just write it somewhere or just print it. Just print it somewhere, or you can just make it your wallpaper. Don't give up. It is very, very important. So, if you fall 7 times, you stand up 8 times. That's it. That's it. So, I think that is that on persistence. And for you to know, once you're persistent, do you understand it now? Before you know it, profits will start rolling in for you. Honestly, profits will start rolling in for you, because normally there's a way that God, or should I say, there's a way that God rewards people that have been doing something and something. You know, when you've been trying, one day you are going to get it now. You are going to get it, as long as you don't give up. So that is that about persistence. So now, the next thing is goal setting. Yeah. What goals do you have? What goals do you have towards trading, towards cryptocurrency trading? What are your goals? What are you doing? You know, is it that you want to make $1 million before the end of this year? Or you want to make thousands of dollars before the end of this year, or in the next 12 months, or something like that? Whatever your goals is, make sure that, number one, make sure you are writing down your goals. You know, that is also very important. Let me tell you guys one thing you don't know. You know, the army, you know, the warriors you see today, well, before they go to any battle, if you are very familiar with all these Hollywood movies and all of that, you are going to know what I'm talking about. Before they go to any battle, they are going to draw out their map. Do you understand this? They will draw out their plan, and they will revisit this plan every morning before they go to that war, before they go to that battle. Now, I want you to know that this thing also is also like a battle. Honestly, it's like a battle. So once you've written your goal, okay, it's as simple as saying, okay, I want to make so amounts at so date and time. Do you understand this now? At most so date and time, or within the next 6 months, which is going to be so date. Do you understand it? Let's say June 22nd, so date. Once you write it down and you say you believe that you can make this money, and you have faith that you're going to make this money by trading cryptocurrencies, once you are done with that, just write it somewhere, print it somewhere, and keep on repeating it. Do you understand it? Even if it is in the morning and in the evening. Do you understand? It's morning and night. Once you woke up in the morning, you recite it. Once you're about to sleep in the night, you recite it. Automatically, that way, if you keep on reading and you keep on reciting it, it is going to automatically install that particular goal into your subconscious mind, such that even if you don't have a plan to carry out this particular goal, a plan will be communicated with you. You won't even know how the plan is coming, because that plan will just come automatically. and you now say, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do with the chart. Next time you enter the chart, you see automatically everything will just start happening. Do you understand it? And you start making your own profits. Honestly, that is it. That is it. So there's this particular popular quote also that says, if you want to be a millionaire, you should aim for billions. And that thing is very, very correct. Aiming high. If you want to be a millionaire, at least aim for billions. Don't aim for millions. If you aim for millions, you can see thousands. So why don't you now aim for billions so you see millions? Or then aim for trillions so that you're going to see billions. So that is how it actually works, guys. That is how it actually works. You need to set your goals and you need to take action. Because setting goals is not enough. Dreaming big is not enough. You need to start taking actions. You need to start taking actions. It is also very, very important. Now, to the next one is risk management. The next one is risk management. Risk management. You can see this guy right here. He is actually cutting a loss before that loss turned into something that you don't know, or before the loss carry and go where you don't know. So, it's very, very important that you also manage your risk. Like, you can't stress this thing enough. Stop loss, risk to reward, position size, everything is important that you are managing your risk. You know that minus 5% loss is better than minus 98%. To minus 5% is better than minus 98%. And if you see incur a loss of 5%, it's better than you incur a loss of 98%. If you stay there, you keep on saying, it will pump back. The market will pump. Oh, it will go my way again. Let me just hold on for it. It will go my way again. There's one thing in trading that is called invalidation points. Each and every time that you set your trades, you should also set an invalidation point. And where is this invalidation point? That is the stop loss. Invalidation point is where your ideas get invalidated, where that ideas is no more valid, where that ideas is no more true. Do you understand this? If you see that a coin is at the support and you feel, okay, this coin is supposed to pump from the support and go back to the resistance. What if this coin is not more pumping, and then you set your invalidation points that if this particular coin gets to this point, that means this coin is no longer respecting the support zone and it wants to break down. As simple as that, guys. Honestly, as simple as that. It is as simple as that. So you should make sure that you are managing your risk, set your stop loss properly. If you don't know how to set stop loss, just go to YouTube, search for Crypto Biz Media. You see videos where we talk about stop loss. In fact, I can't count. I'm very, very sure we've talked about stop loss more than 2, 3, or 4 videos over there. Stop loss is something that we need to always stress. We need to always stress stop loss. Now, another one is the risk to reward ratio. Having a good risk to reward ratio is also important. Risk to reward ratio, what I mean by this is that for every trade you lose, make sure that what you are losing is not much, and for every trade you win, make sure that what you are winning is much. So, for instance, let's say you place a trade, and if you lose that trade, you only lose $1, and you win that trade, you only win $30. So, even if you win, you have a 50% win rate, meaning out of 10 trades, you win 5, you lose 5. Out of those 5 you lose $5. Out of those 5 you won $15. So you're already even having more profit with a 50% win rate. So that is what it means. That is what your RR means. Also, another one is position sizing. Most times the reason why some of you get afraid or maybe your stop loss eating is because the position size must be too much, or maybe the leverage you are using might be too much. So if the position size is too much, just make sure that you reduce it, make sure that you are doing proper position sizing. Do you understand it now? And also, your risk management is also very important. So, and that is everything that we've talked about. Your stop loss, you need your stop loss like you need your breath. You need your stop loss like you need your breath. Just know that. So you definitely can be wiser than the market. So if you place a trade and it goes sideways, you learn from it. It is as easy as that. If you are following right now, let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands. Show your hands if you are following right now. Great. Nice one. Now, let's go ahead. Yeah, the next one is mastering technical analysis. Mastering technical analysis. This is as important as anything. Why? Because technical analysis is one of the most crucial parts of trading. Maybe you are trading crypto, or you are trading forex, or you are trading what is it called again, or you are trading the stock market, or anything, indices, anything, index, anything you are trading. technical analysis is super important. And what is technical analysis? Technical analysis is everything that you see on TradingView. I think that's the most layman explanation of what technical analysis is. Technical analysis is everything you see on TradingView. You know, and technical analysis is done mostly to know whether a coin is undervalued or overvalued. If it's undervalued, you buy the coin or you long the coin. If it's overvalued, you short the coin. Do you understand? Or you sell your position. So that is what technical analysis does for you. And then technical analysis is what is going to show you the opportunity that are in a trade. Technical analysis is what is going to show you the edge. Technical analysis is something that is going to tell you that, okay, this is where you should take your trade. This is where you should take your profits. Everything is technical. See those calls, those signals, those trade signals you are seeing, they are not automatic. No, they are not automatic. They are formed with the help of technical analysis. So if you are here, you don't know technical analysis, or you don't know technical analysis very well, make sure you go and learn technical analysis. Do you understand it? Our crypto course is there for you to learn technical analysis. Like, you just need to purchase the full, the full package. Yes, the full package, you get access to varieties of videos that is going to, it's not PDF this time around. PDF, even me myself, I don't find it easy to read books these days, nowadays, because I'm a kind of a slow reader. So I prefer my stuff in videos. So you're going to get a bunch of videos where you get to learn about technical analysis. And that's not even all. You get to learn about psychology, you get to learn about institutions, you get to learn about other blogs, and more than that, honestly. So if you really need to learn technical analysis, just send a message to Crypto Pastor. You guys know how you got here, or maybe your friends invited you. Just send them a message, and then they will refer you to Crypto Pastor, and you go ahead from there. Yeah, so technical analysis is also very important, because you see those patterns, those head and shoulders, those uptrend, those downtrend, those higher lows, those lower highs. That is how to spot opportunities in the market. And if you don't know technical analysis before and you've learned technical analysis, then you are ready to increase your profits big time. It is as easy as that. Now, the next one is your mindset, which is having a probabilistic mindset. Excuse me. Yeah, so having a probabilistic mindset. Once you have a probabilistic mindset, just know that you don't place too much expectation on a trade. Do you understand it now? Because it is actually a trade. No matter how good you are in technical analysis, okay, fine, you've mastered technical analysis. You're not a master of technical analysis that you're even teaching people how to do, how to analyze, how to draw support resistance, how to use indicators and all of that. But if you did not treat each of your trade as a probability, then you are ready to go back to your village. Straight up. Because if you put too much, in fact, in one person, if you put too much expectation in one human being, this person might fuck up. This person might disappoint you. That is the nature of human. Humans are unpredictable. Now, imagine that you now put that's your own expectation, what you think, because you think the market is going to do how you feel. You now put your expectation on the market. Now, what do you now think the millions of people trading the financial markets, what do you think they will do with you? They will disappoint you, of course. Even when one person is disappointing you, compared to millions of people trading the financial markets, they will disappoint you also. Now, if you still don't get what I mean is that you don't place too much expectation on a trade. Meaning, a trade might go right or it might go wrong. If a trade goes right, the amount you earn matters. And if a trade goes wrong, the amount you earn also matters. So that is what matters in it. Not that this trade must enter. If I lose this trade, I'm going to be really pained. Or if I lose this trade, I'm going to get wrecked. Do you understand this now? So you must have a probabilistic mindset. That is why you must also know that you should also set your stop loss. So look at this guy here tossing a coin. You must also treat your trade like tossing a coin. If this guy tosses this coin and then the coin lands at tail, if he's going to toss another one, does he know where the next one is going to land? No, it is probabilistic. So he's going to toss another one and probably that one lands as head. So that is how it is. Once you take a trade, it didn't go right, take another trade, it will go right. If it doesn't go right, take another one. But if you now notice that you're already in a losing streak, then maybe you are already trading with frustration. So just take some time off the market. I'm already giving you guys $1 million information, and I already feel like it's already getting overloaded. It's already getting overloaded, honestly. I feel like I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much? Am I talking too much? Let me know. Am I talking too much? Honestly. I really feel like you guys have already gained value, honestly. Because right now my throat is already paining me. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Yeah, so having a probabilistic mindset is very, very important. So if you toss that particular coin and it goes head, if you toss again, it might even go head, toss again, go head, toss again, it can go tail. So just know that what matters is the amount you lose when you lose. Do you get it? The amounts you lose when you lose. If you have a good risk to reward ratio, good risk to reward ratio starts from 1:3. Do you understand it? 1:3 is fine. Upward, 1:3, 1:4, 1:5, 1:6. If you still don't know what risk to reward ratio is, go to CryptoBase Media YouTube channel. Everything is there for you. That YouTube channel is like packed. It's packed. And a lot of people don't even know. In fact, we can create a whole new course from that YouTube channel. We can create a whole new course and sell it to people. But no, we're not doing that. The YouTube is totally for free. So anytime you go there, you can just go there, watch it, learn, and just drop a comment or put like. Do you understand it? Yeah, so that's that on having a probabilistic mindset. So let's quickly check the next one, which is always having reserve funds. Yeah, always having reserve funds. You know, it is also very, very important. Imagine this scenario whereby all of your trades, all of your money or all of your capital, they are already in a trade, and you don't even have any USDT down. You don't have any stable coin available for you to use. Do you understand this? Imagine that kind of thing. You don't have any funds in reserve, and then opportunity shows face. Maybe you see a coin that looks ready to go down, and then you want to short that coin, and then you were about to open your app, and then shorts open, go to futures and then shorts. Then you remember that you are still in a particular trade though. I now have reverse funds, reserve funds. What is going to happen? The opportunity is going to go now. You understand this? Once you are unable to take action, that is why it's also good to have reserve funds. So once you have these reserve funds, if opportunity shows face, you take it, you make more profit. You understand this now? It is very, very easy to know. Yeah, so the next one is staying updated. Staying updated is very, very important. You know, once you're updated, you know something before it happens. Do you understand it? That's why it's good to be on Twitter, good to be on Reddit, good to be on Discord, good to be on Telegram. You know, all of those cryptocurrency accounts and cryptocurrency groups that you are in, they are really going to help in updating you about the cryptocurrency market. So it is as easy as that. Now let's look at the final one. Yeah, reading financial books. Reading financial books is also very, very important because books are where the secrets are kept. Honestly, there are secrets to getting rich and they are kept in books. So if you can take the pen and read books, you'll be very, very fine. So these secrets I told you guys tonight, that you guys have heard tonight, they are just small. Once you start reading books, you understand that there are still a wide range of things that you don't know about trading, or range of things that can really help you to maximize your profit. So if you want to go further, let's just say you are new to financial books, you can just as well start with Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah, and start with Rich Dad Poor Dad. That is a good start. So that book is actually going to show you why you need to make money, and also the importance of the financial markets. Because I think the author also mentioned the stock markets there, although it is not crypto, but at least you can still relate them to each other. Also, another book I recommend for you to read is Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone. I cannot forget the author of that particular book, but Trading in the Zone is one very, very good book for anyone that wants to further and increase their profit. Now, another one is Principles by Ray Dalio. Principles by Ray Dalio is also one of those popular books, one of those popular investment and financial books that you should get your hands on. So now, before we call it a day, let's quickly check. If you have any question, just kindly raise your hand right now. So I'll give you the mic and you can talk. So I'll hear you talk, or maybe you just want to appreciate us, appreciate what we are doing right here. No wahala, you can raise your hand, and I'm going to give you the mic to talk. Okay, Eddie Grams, do you want to speak? Eddie Grams, I don't know if you are actually raising your hand to speak, but I'm going to be giving you the mic now. So you can as well unmute yourself and talk.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Crypto Based Media, I really want to appreciate you guys for all what you're doing. Like, I really appreciate you guys. Like, I really learned a lot today. Like, I really learned, and I pray I'll be a doer of it. Not only the year about that, I pray I'll be a doer of it. And also, I don't want to know if I can, because I want to know more on technical, fundamental, and sentimental analysis. If there's a course for it on your YouTube channel, technical, fundamental, and sentimental.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Thank you very much for your question. So, if I heard you right, you said you want to know about sentimental analysis and
Sentimental and technical
analysis, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, no problem. You can mute yourself back now. Let me answer your question.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, when you purchase the course, you are going to be open to a wide variety of what is it called, of contents, of video contents, and of course sentimental analysis is also included. Do you understand? Because sentimental analysis is even about knowing what the people think about the market, and sentiments change any time. Do you understand this? But I don't really think there is really much to extend like that on sentimental analysis. Maybe one of these days we are going to take a look at sentimental analysis for you here. Do you understand? So I think yeah, maybe one of these days we are going to make that video, or maybe we should just make it a webinar just like this one on sentimental analysis. Also, if you get the course, you are going to be open to a wide variety of communities, like a wide variety of traders, expert traders, over 300 now. Over 300 now, where you can chat with, ask your questions, the questions you've been willing to ask for a long time, the questions that you don't understand or anything that you are still having difficulties with. You have them odogus there. You understand it now. You have them bosses, you have them crypto traders, you have them bosses there, all of them making profits back to back. In fact, if you're in that group and you are not even surprised, you are not even encouraged by the profits, man. You are doing yourself some harm. So that is it. Okay, I think Miro wants to speak now. Miro PG, I like his consistency. Miro is always here. I think it was here last week also. I like your consistency. Thank you for that. So Miro, let me just unmute you so you can speak now.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, I've been having network issues. I haven't been following you. But what I want to ask is, please, can you recap on the 10 secrets of being a good trader? The only ones I met was consistency, about the one that has the dog that has bone in the mouth, and all those ones. Okay, I have a question I want to ask. When it comes to taking profit, you say when you make profit, you can flex yourself a little bit. Because I know that's one thing I've been facing. I invest whatever I got into the market. So for instance now, you are starting with a low capital. You are starting with $100, and you want to grow up to the level where you can be trading with $500. And each time you try to build up the $500, before it gets $500, you still meet some trades that will go against you. You still fall back. So what's your best advice for such trader? Is it when you make, let's say, when you make like 150, 200, I remove, then continue trading? I should wait till whenever I make up to that $500, which I want to use as a normal trading fund, which I'll be using to trade. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you for your question, Miro. Thank you for your question. Yeah. About taking some profit out and enjoying yourself. It doesn't matter how much. It's not, when I say you need to take some profit out and enjoy yourself, I don't mean, okay, take a large chunk of your money and go and spray money around. No. Even if you are trading with $8 and you only made, let's say you made, let's say $30, or even taking small. I think Binance, I don't know. I think you can easily sell USDT, let's say $10 or so. I can't really remember. Even if it's $10, you take out. See, $10, if you enter, maybe even if it's just buy something for yourself. Honestly, buy something for yourself. Even if it's just something small, just make sure that you are rewarding yourself. That thing will automatically register to your brain. So no matter how small it is. And what I'm saying is not that, okay, on top of every trade, no. It's like every trade you make, you now start taking small profits. No, not that. Once you've seen that, okay, you've made some amount of money, like, okay, you're happy with this, you think you need to like drop it and at least enjoy yourself a little bit, then you can do that. You can go ahead and do that. I hope I've answered your question now, Miriam. Yeah, okay.
The first question I asked that you can help me.
Okay.
Has been released those 10 secrets.
Okay, no problem. This is what I'm going to do. About that question, I'm going to send in the presentation slide that I used. So I'm going to send it in for you guys so you can also see it in the group. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, thank you, sir.